Rising star Liza Soberano graces the cover of Metro magazine's fashion issue. The serious business of beauty and fashion straight from the magazine's editors, plus a look at the behind the scenes of the three-cover shoot in California in just a bit. One of the entertainment industry's freshest and prettiest young stars, Liza Soberano, is on the cover of Metro magazine's fashion issue out this September. Shot across California in an epic road trip from the rising star's hometown in San Fo all the way to Hollywood, the magazine features the Kapamilya star in 3 different covers. Young Chavez gives us a look behind the scenes.
Back in July, Liza Soberano did a photo shoot in Hollywood for Metro magazine's September issue, which features the Kapamilya actress as its cover girl. After months of keeping it a secret, the magazine revealed 3 versions of Liza covers in its special issue. How did you feel nung napili ka ng Metro to be their cover girl?
I love Metro kasi sobrang galing ng mga concepts nila and sobrang high fashion and I love doing high fashion shoots. And I was more excited when I found out na dito gagawin yung shoot.
Yung fashion style mo, how would you describe it?
I have like some fashion icons pero syempre hindi ko naman nasusundan lahat yun kasi I also have to keep a certain image and parang yung mga ibang outfits hindi ko rin kayang suotin pa. Like when I have meetings or something like important events, I like to copy Kendall Jenner's style.
What is it about her style that you like?
Most probably because it looks very, she's not very, parang, she doesn't try to impress, pero when you see her, parang everybody starts looking at her and she looks comfortable in what she's wearing. She always wears pants and that's what I like about it. And she looks so high fashion.
The actress was partly in tourist mode while going through various locations in California for the shoot.
It was fun kasi merong mga places na hindi ko pa napupuntahan when I was little. So I got to see different parts of California. And also, I came here before in LA, pero I was still young, so I didn't really care about what it looked like or anything. But now, like when I see it, I was super excited and happy about it. The place is beautiful.
She says being a Metro cover girl was a dream come true.
Nung bata ako, nanonood ako ng America's Next Top Model. So I've always wanted to be a model, but not a celebrity.
Liza went with the Metro team from her San Francisco hometown to Los Angeles to capture Liza's beauty while visiting California's famous landmarks. Young Chavez, ABS-CBN News, here in Hollywood.
For more on Metro magazine's Ode to California, Liza Soberano's classic beauty, and the latest fashion reports from the world over, we're joined by Metro magazine editor-at-large Jolette Esguerra or Charmaine Garcia Laconico and executive editor Jolette Esguerra. Good morning, girls.
Good morning.
Good morning. So every September, Metro really flies a style icon to a stylish destination. Tell us about that tradition.
Well, we always celebrate the biggest fashion month of the year, which is September.
Okay.
And to make it even bigger, we always bring someone who can represent this and show to the world that, and show a big part of, a nice part of the world that shows this, the nice architecture background for beautiful fashion pieces.
So how long has this been going on, and who are the style icons that you have brought to different destinations all over the world?
Well, we've been doing this for the last 5 years. So we went to Barcelona with Isa Calzado. We even went to Paris with John Lloyd Cruz.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And we went to Florence with Rufa Gutierrez. And then now it's California. Very exciting and really a nice adventurous time for us.
Okay, you know, I have met Liza before. She's such a beautiful girl inside and out. I'm sure she has a lot of qualities that you have considered before getting her. So what are those qualities that made you choose her for this year?
first of all, Liza has a really compelling story, and to tie that with California, which is another fashion destination. Like, we all know that LA is all about Hollywood, and now that, you know, we're looking at all these shows, you know, the world is really focused on what we're seeing on television. So to tie that in together, Liza's fantastic story, and of course, you know, she's her own style icon, and California makes a perfect combination.
The good thing about it also is that we know that California has this relaxed vibe, but also runs the whole spectrum of it. At the end of it is this very glamorous Hollywood world. So with her lifestyle, being a celebrity, but also very young at that. So she has that relaxed fashion sense, but also she can be dressed up and glammed up to look very Hollywood. So it's a perfect combination. But of course, it's also because we brought her back to her hometown.
That's
Yes,
right.
exactly. Now we're so excited to see her and what she'll look like in inside the magazine. And with us right now are actually models who will show us basically the style that Liza is also wearing inside the magazine. So please tell us about these outfits.
Yeah, these are the top fall winter 2015-2016 looks that some of these have been not these clothes themselves have been worn by Liza, but you'll see this 50s trend. So it's very, you see the gingham print and then the use of patterns. So it's fun, it's laid back, and it's really
Yes.
very California. And at the same time, you see a certain ease. It's not as put on as the other styles.
Yes, it looks very comfortable, and
Yeah.
she looks really happy in what she's wearing, and she's very well confident in what she's wearing. So this is one of the styles that
That's right.
Liza.
50s is a big trend. You'll see it a lot in the magazine, not just in the clothes that Liza is wearing,
Okay.
but throughout the entire magazine, you'll see all the trends that you need for this year.
All right, and we also have another outfit being modeled to us by another pretty lady. So I think we're going to see that in just a bit. There you go.
This is the dress over pants trend that we will be seeing a lot of this year and the coming, months in January and February. The dress over pants, it has a silhouette of the 70s, the
Yes, I
flared
see that.
pants. It's really a nice outfit to go out at night and relax, and you don't feel too self-conscious because you can dance, you can
Yes.
relax. It's pretty laid back.
So this is in now. So all those who were able to live in the 70s and still has their their
They'd be
flared
happy
pants,
to see that it's back.
Yes, they can bring out the old clothes from the closet, and they'd be in right now.
I actually take advice from my mom when I'm
Really?
trying on these trends, and she tells me, "Oh, what we used to do during our time is like this," and then we tweak it to the
Oh.
modern times. So
Yes.
it's nice.
Okay, so are we going to see another one? All right, so please
Yes,
tell us
yeah.
about the next outfit. What are we going to be seeing?
Okay, so we'll be seeing a lot of metallic also this season.
Metallic.
It's Christmas after all,
Uh-huh.
and you'll see this kind of like 80s styling.
Oh,
So,
I see the
like,
metallic.
yeah.
Yes.
So isn't it very bling? So all that shimmer and glitter, perfect for the holidays as well.
Yes,
So
and-
take your cue for holiday dressing.
For evening parties,
Exactly.
whenever you want to go glam.
Yeah, and you'll see that it's a wraparound, but at the same time she's like wearing a long sleeve, and that's a really nice silhouette right now. So it's very elegant, and it can go from day to night. Of course, this one maybe not too much in the day. It's gonna be
Yes.
shining all around.
Unless, you're really going for that.
Exactly.
Yes. So thank you so much to our pretty girls who modeled for us the different styles that are in right now and we'll be seeing much more of inside the magazine. Okay, so is there more? Yes. So tell us about this outfit.
All right. So if you check out the color palette, now it's very it's lilac. It's a really trendy thing right now. So
Is
and
the
the-
ribbon velvet? Is that velvet?
Yes, this is a 60s, kind of like a 60s silhouette
Okay.
with the nice pastel colors. Very ladylike. You'll be
Yes.
seeing a lot of this also.
But I think you should also notice like the makeup because she's wearing dark lips, and Charmaine is also the beauty editor. Can tell us more about that.
Yes, we will be seeing a lot of dark lips this season, and it's really a departure from the no makeup look, the nude lips. Now we're going to be seeing a lot of statement in the
Yes.
lips, even in the eyes. The model is wearing really dark burnt berries lipstick. We'll be seeing a lot of that. Also, brown shades for the
Yes.
lips is coming back, which is more of the 80s coming back also. But it's always just the right amount of statement, whether the lips or the eyes, but there will be really that loud voice.
That's a big transition, especially since you've said now it's all no makeup, and also dark eyes and light lips. The nude lipsticks were well, I say were because we're transitioning now, but you know it's very in. So we are going to be seeing more
Yes,
dark
the
lips.
beauty industry has mastered this technology of imitating the really no makeup look, the really nice complexion.
Yes.
But to top that off right now is to give that statement of what your personality is, so you can more or less do whatever you want, have vibrant lips or have expressive eyes, because the skin is already perfect.
Okay, so thank you for showing us that. Now, aside from those, what else are we going to be seeing inside the magazine?
This issue is also all about California. So
Okay.
you'll see Hollywood stylists, designers in Melrose Place, and you'll see a guide in LA as well. So if ever you want to go to California or LA,
Yes.
you'll get everything you need in this issue. But at the same time, since it's also the September issue, everything you
Yes.
need on trends is here.
Okay.
Fashion, beauty trends. So those are just like 4 of the trends that we showed you the 50s, 60s, sort of 70s and 80s. So you see, we're really going through all the, all the decades. And you'll see a lot more in the magazines from
We have
Victorian.
438 new looks that you can find inside the magazine.
Wow, that is a lot. 438.
That's right. A lot of fashion inspiration for our readers.
Yeah, speaking of fashion inspirations, I've heard you also have features of celebrity stylists of those abroad. So tell us
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, that's right. Our creative director Rex actually shot them in Los Angeles. So Candice Lambert, they do all these like movie stars. They do music videos as well. So they have like Kanye West. They have like they're really doing a lot of music videos and stuff. So it's really a great list of celebrity stylists. At the same time, we also have Oliver Tolentino and
We
Tory
also
Burch.
have Tory Burch. She just opened her Paris boutique in Paris. So we went to see her there, and we had a chance to talk to her, and we had a really nice exclusive interview with her. And you'll read about her in our pages, and also she also has her LA recommendations.
You know, there are a lot to see in this magazine. I don't know how you were able to fit it in this magazine that is in front of us right now, but it looks like there are a lot of things in store for everyone who will buy the magazine. So please invite everyone to grab a copy.
Please do grab a copy of the Metro Magazine September issue with Liza Soberano on our three cover. You'll see a threefold cover of Liza Soberano in 3 different looks. And please do follow us at Metro Mag PH for Instagram and Twitter.
And you can also get a copy on your mobile devices. You can get it on the iPad and the Android store. So just go to the Apple and Android store and you can download it.
All right, thank you so much, ladies. Editor-at-Large Charmaine Garcia Laconico and Executive Editor Gillette Esguerra. Thank you so
Thanks
much for
for having
joining us
us.
Thank
this
you,
morning
Ai.
and telling us about Metro Magazine. Now, a 16-year-old girl